Hey there, 新年快乐! Bar is open. So today we're going to review Okinawa Gin Recipe 2. Hi, SG Alcohol Guy here, giving you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today we'll be reviewing this Okinawa gin, this Japanese craft gin, recipe number 2. In all honesty, I actually went for an event. It was a wine tasting event, but there was a booth selling Okinawa whiskies and gins. So I saved that for the last. I saved that booth for the last while I was penciling down which wines I wanted to get. At the end of it, I earmarked the wines, then I started to taste the spirits, and I ended up buying 3 bottles of this and no wines. And even though it's an open bottle, I'm keeping the box because, or rather I'm showing you the box because it's such a nice and bright and happy color. Plus I have no oranges for the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year season, the Lunar New Year period. So this is the as orange as I'm gonna get. Now this particular Japanese craft gin, the Okinawa recipe number 2, retails at around 88 Singapore dollars per bottle. For that, you will get a 700 ml bottle with 47% alcohol content. So this is actually a very, very potent gin. And although it's an open bottle and I really like this one, I haven't done an actual proper taste review on it. So let's find out. As per gins, I will be tasting them in 3 ways. Number 1, I will have them neat. Number 2, I'm speaking a little bit more quickly because I'm having them shaken in some ice just to cool and chill the gin down. And thirdly, of course, is to have it on the rocks. Before anything melts any further, let's begin with the neat. Now, I won't be pouring too much. I'm a very responsible drinker. So, yeah, just 20 ml of the gin into my tulip glass. Now, I know I'm not supposed to use a tulip glass for gins, but I always like to have a consistency in the videos, and this makes me feel comfortable. Put this aside for a bit. As per all alcohols, all spirits, I do like to swirl it in the glass just to see how long it takes to settle back down from the sides. And in this case, I had to shake it a little bit more because I thought it had all gone down. It's just starting to go down now. That's a 10-second wait before the taste started, before the liquids started coming down. And even then, even though it's coming down now, it's another 10, 15, even 20 seconds for some of them, which means potentially this can actually last, have a finish of about 30 seconds. Maybe that's why I remember it to be good. Scent-wise, most gins have that juniper berry, the juniper seed smell, that metallic smell. This one smells like oranges. In fact, one of the ingredients is tankan, along with juniper berries. Of course, that's the base for gin, ginger and lemongrass. So it, with this ingredient, it sounds like it's going to be a very fragrant and refreshing gin. And for spirits, what I recommend is for you to exhale, take a sip and swallow, and then inhale and exhale again through your nose to let the flavors play from the mouth to the nose. So this opens up a lot more flavors because you have more senses here than on your tongue. Taste test 1. The orange flavor is strong. It's coating the sides of the mouth and the tongue. Smells like it tastes like an orange Tic Tac. Minimal burn. In fact, there is some burn, but it stops here, and that's it. The base gin, however, is appearing more at the back here. So the orange stays in the mouth, but the base gin appears at the back here. So it's actually a bit more layered. I remember why I like this. There's no blandness everywhere, it's just a very well balanced gin. But I have to have it chilled, so I have to finish this, no choice. And now before the ice melts, Let's pour another 20 ml because we have to have a equal amount, so it's a very scientific approach to reviewing alcohols. I'm such a nerd. Hasn't melted yet, so into this it goes. And the idea is not to shake until the ice melts, it's more to just a few swirls and that's it, just to chill the gin in the ice. And it became milky. Is it my ice? I don't know. Pretty sure I washed this properly. But yeah, for some reason the color came out a bit different. The orange smell is greatly reduced once it's chilled. Taste test 2. Not just the smell, the orange taste is reduced, but the base gin level now comes up again. So it's more of a lighter orange flavor, but a very strong gin flavor. And I mean strong gin flavor. I can actually feel that bite, that metallic bite from the juniper. It's still good, but I think it's much better neat without being chilled. I think it's a lot better that way. But now let's see how it tastes on the rocks. As you can see, the ice has already started melting, water is there, so palate cleansing time. And then taste test, and then sample number 3. Again, 20 ml because let's just be professional about our reviews. I mean, as you notice, I poured the gin over the ice, and it did get a little bit milky as well. So I think for some reason chilling this gin added some milkiness to it. So this was room temperature, lightly chilled by shaking with some ice, and now drinking it on the rocks. The color has changed to being a little bit milky, which means, this was clean from the start. I didn't do anything wrong. Let's go with taste test 3. Having it on the rocks, remove any burn, right? First things first, there's no burn, it's just a comfortable drink coming down, and it's not a cool day in Singapore, it's a warm day. However, the juniper flavor is predominant. It's now a very typical gin. The orange notes are just in my nose because I was doing the inhale exhale thing. It's just in my nose. The mouth is just a standard gin flavor. So the refreshing flavors are in my nose. That's actually mildly disappointing because I really enjoyed having it neat at room temperature. While I almost always prefer a chilled drink, this time round, I'm just gonna say, have this from the bottle. Hey there, thanks for watching up to this point. I just want to state that all these reviews are based on my personal taste, preferences, and opinions. They're not to be used as an industry standard. So have you come across this gin? There's actually, this is number 2, there's number 1, there's number 3. How do you like the taste? I've tried all 3 and I only bought this one. So are your tastes different from mine? Drop me some comments, let's compare some notes. If you're still here, do help me click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because I do try to upload at least one new video every week, even during Chinese New Year. Plus, if you know of anyone interested in watching such reviews, do help me send me the link to the video as well. And as always, my friends, for this time, 恭喜发财, 恭喜发财, and happy drinking. Oh.